fact that he's in regular turns in the bullpen and not feeling anything physically, it's almost a fresh start for him from a physical standpoint. But I think when you look at the way he's committed, restructured his body, it speaks in confidence when you talk with him one-on-one. And we're going to need him, I know that. So we also recognize first year back from Tommy John, he's going to go through some peaks and valleys, arm strength-wise. But in my view, I think it's going to affect him less because of the way he throws the ball on such a downhill plane versus more of a drop-and-drive type of pitcher who might rely on velocity a little bit more consistently. So he's in a good place right now.
John, when you guys meet tomorrow before the first workout, are you planning a lengthy speech or any sort of big talk, or how do you look at that as a manager?
Just setting out my expectations, our expectations as a staff. Obviously some basic rules that will be discussed, and expectations of spring training. I think the more that they can understand what we're looking for, it takes away some of that initial wondering. And as I mentioned many times over, I think we as a team need to recognize that we have one heck of an opportunity in front of us.
You used the word expectations a lot when we've spoken to you. Is that something? Is that coming from you? Is that coming from the organization? Is that why do you feel that's important to be stressed?
I think when you communicate what you expect, then we can all be held accountable in our own way. And that's not to say, that's not to be authoritative or being a dictator. That's just to say this is what we're about and this is what we hope to get accomplished in spring training. So once that's established, I think that's the vision that we all collectively are moving towards.
Do you have a lot of rules?
No, I don't. I'll be quite frank with you. Be on time and be professional. And again, being professional encompasses a number of things. That's how you play the game. That's how you treat the people around it. That's how you treat the guy dressing next to you. This game will always be about the players. And yet we have to provide the boundaries in which we're going to operate.
John, Terry had a lot of that same philosophy. How much did you take from him, that simple, be on time, be prepared, and go about your business?
I think you take parts of the people or the managers you've played for, those you've been around, those you respect, and you see along the way how players respond to that. And again, I go back to the players are first and foremost in this with obvious and very clear direction.
With Victorino